Hello, is the Sinister Gambino here with a new stream. In this stream I'm going to be going over the event week for this week in Reddit Online. So starting off, main highlight for this event week is the new legendary Panther sighting mission for the Iwakta Panther, I believe it was called. But regardless, proper spelling of it's on the title of the stream. And apparently it sounds like it's actually the very last legendary animal that has to be released for the current DLC. So apparently with it being the very last legendary animal, there's probably not gonna be much more major event weeks for this DLC. Also, they mentioned something about their little photo contest they did, so it sounds like they're going to be releasing details, maybe not on for now. But yeah, apologies for not being at Harriet's right away, but yeah, again, as I keep mentioning, there is, of course, an alligator. Apparently, but yeah, Sony ruined party chats or whatever with their 8.0.0 update, so of course ever since I haven't been using party chats, so for some reason in case their crew only setting decides to not want to work well, I didn't want to start near Harriet in case there was other players nearby. And yeah, now I have to traverse through the swamps, because somehow there was an alligator in that exact spot where I typically don't recall there being some typically next to Harriet of all places. Pretty sure it's usually pretty calm there with no alligators in that particular spot, but whatever. Alright, that's I'm using eagle eye, damn it.
Someone will need to teach you a lesson.
Someone needs to teach me a lesson, bitch. When's the last time I killed anything?
A trade?
Alright, before I go on, I guess I might as well sell any samples I might have. Ah, great. I don't even know what the fuck I killed last time, but whatever. Guess I'll be going over benefits first then. I don't even recall calling out a legendary animal, because acting like that towards regular animals is kind of an acceptable area. Especially when your own field guides tell me to kill them. Not to mention. So yeah, it's probably a few minutes before I can do that. Unless I killed some things when grinding for the outlet pass, probably some fucking wolves were in my way. That's probably what it fucking was. I'm guessing it was definitely some kind of like wolves. That's part of like a wolf pack that was fucking chasing me or something that I killed. That's probably it. Or it might be that animal I trampled apparently. I don't fucking know. I don't usually get in trouble for killing one small animal like that though. I don't feel it would have been a trampled animal that I killed. And apparently there's a rattlesnake on the dirt road. This stream is going pretty great. But yeah, since I have to wait for Harriet's bitch ass to calm the fuck down, I guess I'll be going over the benefits earlier than I typically do now. But yeah, on the left, it's just talking about the legendary Iwakta Panther. Which, yeah, apparently, according to leaks and all, it sounds like it's the last legendary animal. I haven't looked at much of a leak or anything in the longest time for, like, the legendary animals, but apparently it sounds like just the Panther's the very last legendary animal for the current update. Obviously, that's not to say they can't do legendary animals in the later updates. I'm sure they easily could. But if it's anything like the legendary bounties, it's probably going to be it for like the rest of the game, or at least for a long while. But who knows? Like I said, maybe one day they might do some for later DLCs. But yeah, I guess this Trapper store is actually a bit more interesting than it usually is. Most of the times there's only like new coats for said legendary animals, of course. But this time there's a new improved bow variant for the Jaguar. So yeah, the legendary Panther is like Jaguar themed, which is pretty cool. But if you use Lethal Force, bring the Hide in Augusta's store for hard cash. And yeah, of course you'll get the new coat as you typically do. I'd imagine with the bow variant, you might not need to hunt it first. You might be able to actually see it displayed on like the menus and stuff for the bow, but you might obviously need the legendary animal for crafting it. And then yeah, you can get a reward for a free single bandolier for the second. Maybe a little bit on the third as well, because I believe the event week starts early Tuesday, like 1 to 2, probably like GTA. And yeah, acquiring and apparently acquiring the coat or the new improved bow variant available at the Trapper store will get you the reward, so that's how you get it. And yeah, the improved bow variant, going off of other improved bow variants, probably costs gold bars. I think only the one like the gunsmith costs like actual cash, so you will probably need gold bars if you want it. Apparently I can press square for the Panther, I'm not sure why. Okay, apparently it just puts up the map, that's interesting. Yeah, that's it for that section there. But yeah, Dead of the Night has triple gold and XP payouts. Sounds like it's just a repeat kind of like the last event week with the triple gold XP. I'm assuming it happened last week too. So obviously just nice little incentives to play the mode. So who knows, that could be around a whole gold bar if you get first place or something, if it's like not a team mode or something. I could easily see it being around a whole gold bar if you do really good in the mode, perhaps. So it could be good for gold. But yeah, XP you might as well go through other methods, I'm sure. And yeah, playing it on Halloween will complete a daily challenge, which I am actually doing this stream on Halloween, like early, like 3 o'clock in the morning right now. PST time. So I am actually doing it on Halloween. So I might show off some of the daily challenges then. As well as eating some candy. I saw that one in the challenges, but I don't know if I saw the Dead at Night one on there. So I don't know if it's like the challenge is coming later today at like 11 p.m. BST or whatever. Or if it's like the challenge is available right now. So that happened on the 30th, I think. So I think those ones are actually happening later. But yeah, I haven't played the mode yet, because yes, Sony ruined fucking party chat, so I don't want to do it on stream. Because I don't know if like the crew only setting persists on like game modes. I feel it's only like a free mode thingy. For like the crew only setting for the party chat, whatever that I applied. Or not the party chat, but like the game chat. But yeah, if Sony didn't ruin party chats, I would gladly play it at a night on the stream, but of course they ruined party chats somehow. By having it through the fucking group system now. Which I don't know what other company would ruin it like that. But yeah, roll bonuses through November 2nd. All bounty hunter missions, collector items, and collector set sales, and trader sales are giving 25% extra cash through the 2nd and double roll XP. So yeah, sadly for bounty hunter missions, you're not getting increased gold, you're just getting 25% extra cash. So that's kind of unfortunate for the bounty hunter side of things. Collector sets is definitely pretty nice though. You get some pretty damn good money already from the collector sets, so 25% more is definitely going to make probably already the best thing for making money even better, obviously. I know for regular XP you get 1,500 for full collector sets, and assuming that's the same for roll XP, which I would imagine it is, that could be 3,000 collector roll XP for those who, for some reason, would still need to like level up the collector. That could be like 1.5 ranks easily per full collector set you manage to get. For full collector sets, at least. And then trader sales, of course, as well, for the trader business side of things. So yeah, it sounds like only the original, like, free Frontier Pursuits have money opportunities for right now, for this event week. But yeah. As for the stuff on the right, I believe pretty much all of that's all duplicate from the previous event week. 10 gold bars off the Moonshine Shack, for example, that was 40% off. That was something from last week, same with all the other, like, roll discounts. So especially the Moonshine Shack is, like, a normal priced, like, roll right now. Since the original free rolls are normally 15 gold, it's 15 gold for Moonshine Shack right now, and that's not bad, and that's the most right now. But yeah, again, those are all the same from the previous event week. And yes, you can still waive the cost of relocating the Moonshine Shack, so if you want to relocate, then it's free for the rest of the event week. And yeah, all roll items across the board, 40% off. I'm pretty sure, again, that was from last event week as well, so that has not, like, been removed yet. And for those who want to consider moving their Moonshine Shack location, if you don't like your Moonshine Shack location, I think this is the best Moonshine Shack location, right above like the Emerald Ranch location. It might simply be called New Hanover, but if not, then I'm not really sure what it's called, but whatever one's up here, I recommend moving to. Because you can actually have a cell mission that's like right at Emerald Ranch, which is probably the easiest cell mission in the entire game for the Moonshiner business. That's pretty much the #1 area I'd say to relocate to for those who might not know where to relocate to, but want to relocate. So yeah, that was it for that section. And yeah, since I went over like the discounts last week, I'm not going to go over them again this week. It's just a bunch of repeat stuff from the last week. But still some nice, really big like discounts to celebrate Halloween events right now. The one on the left is the exact same thing from the previous one. Limited time discounts across the states. And yeah, there's lifted rank requirements on select items, which is pretty nice. And I don't think it's only for certain rank ones as well. I think like all the horses any ranks can get right now. So if you're not a very high rank but have the money for a really good horse, for example, then it might be a good time to take advantage of that for sure. But yeah, also 40% off all gun belts, bandoliers, and ponchos for some clothing things. One of those might give access to dual wielding if you don't have that, so that could be nice. Though I'm not entirely sure which one that is. 30% off all pistols and revolvers. Definitely quite nice there. 40% off all saddles, improved saddles, and saddle equipment, which is kind of I'd say. And then 30% off all horses. And as I mentioned, that would be a very good opportunity to get horses, since I believe some of them can go pretty high for their rank requirements. So the fact all the rank requirements are lifted for the event week for horses can be quite nice. But on the right, it's kind of talking about something I kind of mentioned earlier on the stream. Was something with the Naturalist photo challenge. Seems they're kind of going to be teasing the next update pretty soon or something. But yeah, if they haven't mentioned the 6 community finest photographs that they chose for the Naturalist photo challenge that happened a long while ago, then what we added will be like camp flags, moonshine bar photos, or photo studio backgrounds. So for those wondering what each of those are going to be used for, that's what they're going to be used for in the next title update. And yeah, keep an eye on the newswire for an announcement in the coming weeks. Definitely some pretty exciting stuff there. One, apparently the legendary animal that was released this event week is apparently the last one for the event. Or, I mean, the whole entire update, I mean. But yeah, Madame Nazar's Haunting Mask. You have till the end of the event week, basically, to get any of them. And surely they're some of the most like limited clothing in the game, so definitely something collectors might want to take advantage of for clothing collectors. And then yeah, Halloween Pass rewards. Get a free weapon component of your choice. Players who own the Halloween Pass will get that reward. So yeah, you don't have to complete it at all, you just have to have like the gold bar part of it, which is only 15 gold bars, so it's not bad. But yeah, thing with the weapon component though is that they heavily nerfed weapon component with the current update. You used to be able to use the free weapon component on like weapon variants, you sadly cannot do that anymore as of the current update. So yeah, they heavily nerfed the value of the weapon components, so that's pretty in my opinion. Because I used to use them on the weapon variants, and I feel nothing else much is even not worth using it on. But whatever. And yeah, that one on the right's just a duplicate again. There's actually some We Were Rawson & Co. catalog editions, which has the new items for sale, being the Caffin's hat, the Garrett hat, and also new colorways of the Varmint hat, Hunter jacket, Rick's fringe coat, Griffith's cap, Strayhorn boots, Becker half caps, and then Weathered half caps. But yeah, maybe they just did that to release some new clothing around the Halloween season. So that's kind of nice. And yeah, the one on the right's just a duplicate again. And yeah, Prime Gaming benefits. The thing about Prime Gaming is that I did not, get my Prime Gaming renewed or whatever. So I do no longer have Prime Gaming. I could go back on it anytime I wanted to, because I just, used the family members, so I could ask them again or whatever to do the new, requirement. But I don't even really know much of what the, new requirement even is for, Prime Gaming, that they took people off of it yesterday on the 30th or whatever. But it's just highly inconvenient for them to randomly decide to, have a new requirement for it, so honestly, I don't think I want to go back for Prime Gaming or anything. I could just simply ask a family member like I did last time, of course. But yeah, I don't really care for Prime Gaming. Besides for when an update comes out with Prime Gaming, it's honestly not that impressive, I feel, in my opinion. Especially in Reddit online, you don't really get much for Prime Gaming, I feel. It's just, really small stuff. It's typically, one upgrade. It's not like you even get the role for free, like how you get, the properties for free in GTA. So GTA gets a lot better for Prime Gaming, plus the, couple vehicle discounts. But even with GTA with the vehicle discounts, the actual useful ones they put on discount, I typically have most of them. The last useful discount I got from Prime Gaming, I'd say, was the P45 Nakota a few weeks ago or something. But yeah, it's very rare that it's really that beneficial for me, so yeah, I no longer have Prime Gaming. But yeah, here's all the stuff for those who do. But yeah, I don't think any of it's new at all. I think it's just all, repeat stuff for the Prime Gaming stuff right now. And I mean, for Red Dead Online, I'm not sure if GTA Online has anything new for the Prime Gaming. However, that will be for next stream. And yeah, that should do just about everything. Obviously, I'm still having to do the leather animal, because Harriet got mad at me for trampling an animal or killing wolves from the last stream I did or some shit. And of course, it's all the way over there. But yeah, like I typically do, I want to go to .22 sedate for the varmint rifle, because I prefer to sedate animals. Because personally, I think long-term sedating larger animals is more useful than giving them to Gus. Because once you give them to Gus once, I imagine you're pretty much good to go on the coats. I'm not even that big on the coats, considering they're purely cosmetic and all. So I'm personally going to sedate it, but we'll talk about killing it as well. And yeah, for the longest time now, I haven't been lucky getting, like, two of the same animal in the next 30, 40 minutes, whatever. So I'm only going to do it one time. So yeah, I'm still going to have the Evans repeater, but that's not what I would recommend for the animal.
I hope you don't think I forgot about previous actions. I don't
Oh, come on,
think.
Harriet.
Let me see what
Alright,
you've collected.
good. The Jasper gave me on it.
You know, mammal
But yeah, I'm
comes
just
from
going to sell
rest,
everything I
the
have.
giving power of the mother, the
Here's a few
nurturing
of the
rest.
like, larger animal stuff I was
You
able
were
to
brave
get,
for
like
getting this sample.
off-screen grinding,
Thank
maybe
you.
on-screen as well.
Did you find this one all right? Bet he was a bit of a hothead, eh? Nature's predators keep the balance. A far cry from hunter's rifles.
Oh yeah, right, I have multiples of that.
Poor thing. Hope it doesn't miss this.
I wonder if I leveled up at all. Alright, I did apparently. Rank 12. Alright, well I'm on my way to rank 13, which I wonder if I could get it on the stream, that would be pretty nice. And nothing really that useful until 15 apparently. Which I don't know if it's still bugged the hell out, because I heard animal attraction actually bugs the larger animals out, makes it harder to encounter them for some reason. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know if they since fixed that or not.
So many creatures.
I'll wait for it all to disappear on the screen. Alright, I guess I'll check if I want to buy anything. Sure, might as well just fill
These
up
are
my
essential. Be careful
armor
using them on small
like
animals,
sedative
mind.
cartridges,
much
of
for
course.
them,
My
and they'll
rifle
be taken
cartridge
out,
is sedative
same with
armor
any
times
bullet.
20, whatever.
All right, that's fine.
But yeah, of course, for your first time, it will be
Apparently,
featured
there's a rare
sighting.
panther
But yeah,
on
after the
prowl.
first time, it's no longer guaranteed, I'm pretty sure. As it has been for the last couple to few of them, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it's not like in free mode, of course, it's for this mission only, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, I would have put like markers on the map for the larger animals if they were in free mode, so this one is apparently only through the mission. But yeah, if this is truly the like final larger animal, I'm curious if I'll put like the free mode ones through like sighting missions as well. That would be pretty cool of them, but I highly doubt it.
I was starting
I'll be
to
going
worry
on
that
to
Gus
it for
McMillan
sure.
might have lured you into his vile profiteering. A man whom
By the way, I believe this one
recently
is
heard
the one that they
once
like
slaughtered
teased on
20
the like
elephants
newswire
in
when they
Africa,
announced
just
the
because he
Naturalist
lost a drunken
DLC that
bet.
was coming out.
One day, this will all
Which was
come
like
back
the
to me.
Jaguar looking one,
So,
I'm pretty sure
I've been hearing
that
about
they
a panther
revealed it way
that no
back
doubt
then.
he's got his eyes
So we
on
finally
too.
have that one in the game, which is
Creature.
quite nice.
If the reports are to be
I don't know
believed,
why they would tease
I'd be
like the very
interested to do some
last
genetic
larger animal
analysis
in
on such a
particular,
distinctive example. If you could track
apparently.
it down and get me a sample, I will pay you for your efforts, of course.
So yeah, with there being the very last larger animal, I'm pretty sure it's finally possible to get all the like larger animal collections complete. Which I know one of them gives like $700 when having them all stamped, which is quite good. So yeah, they're pretty damn good money for a long term if you like keep up with the larger animals. Or especially with lobbies being like less than 10 and like a little over 10 people recently, and it's not that bad for finding them. The lobbies haven't been very small in a while, like 2-3 people, I mean. Also, actually, before I go on further, I want to check to make sure my audio is working on my stream right now, of course. So I'll be doing that, no doubt. Alright, good, it seems to be working for my audio. But yeah, I'll probably talk about killing it in a little bit, of course, as I get closer to getting the animal.
Another feller dead last night. Top field. Cut to ribbons.
Wondered why the mob Braithwaite was on the warpath. Old girl's losing workers faster than she can get them in.
Okay, where are these people all talking, I wonder?
You there! I can't let you get any closer.
I was going through the fields up top yesterday, you know, where that feller got torn up. Swear something was watching me in among
Mention of an attack that took place on top field.
For the last time, this is all a bunch of hysteria. I expected better from you. You son of a bitch!
Alright, finally got a trail there. I suppose now I got a trail, I might as well talk about killing Iwakta Panther. But yeah, for killing it, it would surely pretty much be the same as any other like panther in the game or whatever. Which I believe, if I recall right from single player, if I saw from like the compendium entry from like Reddit wiki. I think I went on Reddit wiki for like the compendium entry from single player for the panther. But typically bows with improved arrows, which I don't think is an arrow type in online, just single player, and then like long range like rifles kind of with like scopes or whatever is typically best. So yeah, something like a rolling block or a Carcano rifle would probably be pretty good for it. Also, since rifles with like scopes are pretty good for it, an elephant rifle could be pretty good as well, which is typically pretty good for larger animals in general. For an elephant rifle, that could be a good one. So yeah, that's basically the strategy for killing Iwakta Panther. And yeah, also since it's predatorial, that is for proof, of course, that you would probably want a rolling block or a Carcano rifle. Or obviously, if you have a scope on your like regular rifles, that could be pretty good as well for the scope attachments. However, you would probably want more of an actual like sniper rifle. I'm sure a regular rifle could do pretty well. Just anything that's not a varmint rifle, as long as it's not like a varmint rifle, any rifle would basically do. Since varmint rifles are typically for like weaker stuff. For the regular bullets, I'm pretty sure. Not C for sedating it, you'll want sedative rounds, of course. That's pretty much the only option there. There seems to be the next one. And yeah, since it's predatorial, you might want to try to find like a rock or something to cover by if there is one around or anything. But yeah, what I like to do with bears, of course, is I like to like go on a rock or whatever. So if you can, try to find some like height or like altitude to go up or something. Okay, there seems to be multiple deer carcasses or something. So it seems the track gets pretty split from here. Alright, that one didn't have it. Maybe this one. I keep doing my Evans repeater for some reason. Alright, there's apparently another one around. It looks like... And by the way, you'll probably want a cocaine rifle over like rolling block if you're not a good shot and stuff. So yeah, I'd probably recommend that. And there it is, apparently. The one that's been teased all the way back on that news wire now. It's the Naturalist you'll see finally in the game. After all this time. Oh shit, I killed the dude. And yeah, if you're on force, of course, I recommend just spraying and praying with the weapon here, of course. Damn, not tight though. Okay, can I not climb up this shit? Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Not this. Okay, it took a whole magazine of that for me. That's pretty nice. Might hit level 97. Rank 97 on this game, which would be quite awesome. And yeah, you don't need Animal Reviver, which you typically don't in these missions, since once you take the sample, it passes the mission, so you don't get in trouble for killing it or anything. Since I would assume that's what it would happen after, since you don't really get to revive it. Or actually, it would probably just get back up. Apparently I got rid of that, but it probably was just sampling it, and it got extra. Okay, this is the same, like, corpse that I accidentally killed or whatever when that Panther was attacking. I accidentally shot at a body or whatever. That probably was. Alright, apparently it's a poacher, so I'm actually kind of glad, because I wanted that shit sedated, not killed. But yeah, let's find that one all the way back from when we announced the Naturalist DLC. That's finally in the game now. After like a little over 2 months or so after. But yeah, I went over all the benefits section stuff, and then I sedated the electric animal now. I suppose I might as well sell it right now. Then from there, I guess I'll check the tailor and then go over the weekly collection, and hopefully that will do it, I think. Or I'm curious on the lobby size. It's probably like 10 people or some bullshit again. 10 to 12 or not invites, but... Okay, only like a whole page long. Say over 10 people, definitely. Maybe close to 15. Which is my typical average I've been getting ever since I stopped getting like 2 to 3 player ones for whatever reason. Oh. Dang, I was so close. I'm a little under 300 experience away. A little over 300 experience away. Of course, a black bear is just randomly in my way, and that's just great. As if I didn't already have enough problems with wild animals today. At least those are pretty tame though, unlike fucking alligators and shit. Because they basically just run the fuck away, kind of.
You planning to say hello or just drop by?
Don't worry, bitch. I don't understand hello to bitch ass.
Did you find our friend out there?
I'm not saying hello,
Alright,
just got
let's
your way.
see what you have for me. Thank you, be well.
Alright, I need 109 experience left to get to 97, insane. So literally just doing one daily challenge would do that for me. Next I'll go for the St. Denis Taylor. So that I can actually properly show the clothing off rather than just show it off in the catalog. I might as well. Because I need to go to a post office anyways for a weekly collection.
Hello, sir. Well, hopefully your time with the law taught you something about proper behavior.
So yeah, both of those hats at least
So,
are new.
what
Not
do
sure
you
if there's
think?
any more
Wearing it out?
in the hat section.
That's all right. Whatever you feel.
Oh, actually looks pretty cool with all that stuff on it. And there's this fucking one with 6 gold
That
bars.
will require gold to
However, it has
purchase.
some pretty cool
Do
design
you
on it
have
as
some?
well.
That's fine. You make the calls here.
Oh yeah, there's new colorways as well. Varmint hat apparently has new colorways.
Every hat style you could want. All of a quality that
Paying almost
commands
$100
respect.
for hats with a hole in them. Are you serious? Actually, it should be free. Or like a fucking $1. Not sure which one of those are new. I'm assuming maybe the more expensive ones might be the new ones. But yeah, there wasn't really much of an indicator to really show it. So probably the last 4, it seems.
I stand behind everything I sell in this place, so you can purchase with confidence.
And that was it for hats, apparently.
I only stock the best in my shop. Well, I can only take gold for that.
But yeah, Hunter Jacket apparently has new colorways as well.
Now, what is your preferred
Which
color
apparently
for
there's
this?
some of them with gold bars, so I'm imagining the ones with like gold bars might be the new ones. Not too sure. I don't really know if it mentioned which ones are new. Actually, those ones might have had a star, but I didn't really pay much attention on that one. Alright, the raised fringe coat apparently has more colorways as well. I don't feel they're really marking them though. Which ones are new and all. So that kind of sucks, because I'm curious which ones are new and all, but whatever.
No problem at all.
And that's apparently it for the jackets and coats section.
I stand behind everything I sell in this place, so you can purchase with confidence. Okay, how about you try it on, and then
Griffith's caps apparently has new variants, which is interesting. Not sure how much of these 4 were there
really
before,
think it's perfect
but
for
whatever.
That's fine. You make the calls here.
And then there's 2 variants of half caps, which actually are on the same page, it seems. These 2 are the ones with the new variants. And yeah, these ones have some markings. That's
gold
nice.
to purchase.
2 of them have 2 gold bars so far, free with 2 gold bars for some reason. So yeah, they want people picking gold bars for some of these only for some reason. No cash alternative, which is just really stupid for clothing.
Well,
I feel it's stupid in general to not have a cash option for everything, honestly, but whatever. Some of these cost gold bars as well, and I'm assuming those are going to make the most of the new variants of those at least.
That's alright. Whatever you feel.
And it looks like just a straight worn boots, and that will conclude the new clothing options.
People say us tailors all sound the same, but I find that rather offensive. What color speaks to you?
Again, they didn't even mark which ones were new.
No problem at all. Let me know what I can do to help you leave here feeling good and looking great. Oh, my man, if I had $1 for every time somebody said to me, haven't I met you somewhere
Alright, so I just
else?
checked the newswire, and apparently there's no more, like, stuff to go over besides the weekly collection, which aren't really covered on the Rockstar newswire. That would be one of the more exclusive
All
things
right,
to
then.
cover.
But if there was anything in there that caught your eye, it'll be right here waiting for you. Good God!
And I actually still have to show off the Jaguar variant of the bow, so I'll try to do that as well.
Ah, you're back. What can I do for you?
Alright, Deep Blue collection is probably the weekly collection for the week. Actually, right now, I'll show off the improved bow variant. Probably can't really show off the code because I did sedate it and not kill it, because that's what I wanted to do. There's the collectibles somewhere, which I guess I'll get that right now as well. Which hopefully I can find or see or
I've been hearing
something.
about you. Hope you found time for some hunting among all these acts of philanthropy.
Hello.
Maybe it's in here or something? I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, it's probably the... I'll be a gentleman and close the chest as well.
Good evening. Hey, why
Oh, good, it's you.
Oh.
I thought it was one of those damn pranksters again. I hate this. All right, let's have a look.
Just want to see if I have anything for some reason. Not anything that's significant. But yeah, in the equipment section, you'll see the new, like, third bow variant that Gus has. He had this one, and then this one before, of course. And now he has the new Jaguar one. So it seems you actually don't have to craft them at all. It's like the other ones where you just pay a gold bar fee. Yeah, 14 gold bars. I believe that's 350
Better than
bucks.
anything you'll find
Yeah, I
in the
believe that's
store.
350 bucks if you convert it to cash, which you can't spend cash on it. You have to do it with gold, so that's how much you're paying in gold. So, like, cash conversion. Since it's 25 bucks per gold bar, I'm pretty
One day
sure.
I'll have to tell you about my summer hunting walrus on Dunamite.
But yeah, the blue collection apparently has two of the different, like, fossils in here. One of them I actually had before, I guess, but it's sold. We had two different fossils and then a rock bath. But yeah, there's some advice on, like, the bait you should use for a rock bath. Or, of course, if you have the special spinner, that one's an unlimited bait as well. So a special spinner could maybe be good for that as well, but it's pretty much good in general, I'd say. As for where to find those, I'm not really entirely sure. You can probably find them pretty much generally anywhere, I'd imagine. Aside from probably like a swamp or something, but maybe even still. I think I've seen them in like Dakota River and stuff before. But yeah, I wonder what like fossil things that's part of. Alright, there's the Toy Monster one, and then that's the Toy Monster one in Oceanic. One that looks kind of like a snakehead or something, which is actually in that one. See, it has a fossil from the coastal fossils and then a fossil from the oceanic fossil set. So yeah, it has a fossil from two different collector sets, so that's kind of interesting. Sadly, they're not part of the same set, so they're kind of more out the way than if they were both part of the same set. And yet, a rock bass throws like an interesting, like, wrench in the collector set. Which, yeah, if you don't really sell your fish, you're probably going to have a lot of rock bass, so if that's the case, then you're pretty good on that front, I'd imagine. But yeah, again, when there's collector maps on Google, stuff like that, you might as well just go to full collector sets anyways. Especially with the bonuses and 25% money and, like, the XP, which could be, like, 3,000 roll and regular XP, I think. But yeah, the fact that it's a fossils makes it one of the more valuable collections, being 118.75, whereas most don't really break that $100 barrier, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it is one of the most valuable ones, but really, again, not that worth it. Especially when there's collector maps on Google, it makes the full collector sets way more worth it, I feel, than the free item collector sets. But yeah, that's finally going to be it for the stream. Next stream is also going to be the GTA Online Event Week stream. Hope you enjoyed.